Speaking of Chinese, anyone have a dog? You have a dog? You have a dog? What kind of dog do you have? A poodle. Nice. I like that. Just a little poodle. You're like, I am white. I am annoying. I have a poodle. My poodle's life matters. No, good for you. That's cute, a little poodle. A little poodle. We had to put my dog down recently. Yeah, little Larry. That was his name, Larry's a little dachshund. Yeah, it was a good dog, you know. It was me and my mom's dog, you know. Larry. Good name, Larry. I think that's fun. What's your poodle's name?
Holly.
Holly. That's good. See, like a fun, like, yeah, just like a regular name. Holly. Just like, you know, Holly. It's like, yeah, my poodle does blow. You know? Your poodle's just, yes. Larry. I like that. Funny names like Larry, Gary, Harry. Like one time I took Larry to the dog park and there was like a 250-pound Rottweiler there. Her name was Josephine. I always like thought it was funny. Little Josephine. So he died, you know, Larry. And but here's the thing. He lived, first of all, he was like 18 years old, okay? But he's been dying for 17 years. I mean, every time I'd go visit my mother, this dog, I mean, he was like another part of his body wasn't working. He looked like a Civil War veteran. I mean, it's just all bandaged up. He was begging to die. He would try to throw himself off the couch, anything. I started showing up to my mother's house with a fistful of baker's chocolate. Just be like, just eat it, dude. It's chocolate. And then you go, night-night. Because it was like a mercy kill. Like I was Chrissy Kevorkian. I was like, whatever it is, I'll mercy kill this dog. Because my mother just wouldn't. I'm like, Mom, like, stop. She's like, it's not time yet. It's not time. Jesus is my friend. He's not ready to take him. And then finally I got there one day and I was like, Mom, the dog was like literally dying. Like it was like it was like it's dead on the floor. It's barely breathing. Like what? The dog's dying. And she was like, you're right, it's time. I was like, yes, it's time. And it was like midnight, right? So I'm like, let's take it to the vet. Mom, come on. I got the car. Let's go. And, you know, consoling my mother, you know. I'm like, let's get in the car. But I was starving. Like, so hungry. Like, I was just famished. So we're driving to the vet, and I see a Wendy's. And I'm like, Mom, real quick, let me go in the Wendy's. What do you want? I got you, Mom. I got you. You want a Frosty? What do you need? And my mom was like, get to the hospital. This is insane, Christopher. I was like, okay. So we get there. You know, the vet's talking. The vet was so sweet, this lady. She's telling us the process. She's like, okay. She's like, so we did do the test, and unfortunately, Larry, it is, you know, we aren't going to put him to sleep. And the procedure is we're going to put a little prick in his paw. It will be painless. The medicine is going to flow through, hit his paw, 30 seconds. He's just going to go to sleep, and then he'll be all the dogs in heaven. He will be up there, Cruella, whatever you want to do. He's up there. He'll be good, and it'll be great. And I'm like, that's great. 30 seconds, another few minutes, do the paperwork, whatever. We'll be at the Wendy's, no issue. Because the Wendy's does close at 2 a.m. I said, it does close at 2 a.m. I just have to be somewhere. So this is what we were told, 30 seconds, that's what it is. So, you know, it's upsetting for me, upsetting for my mom. You know, I'm rubbing her back. We watch the medicine flowing through, hit his paw. Larry's blinking, looking at us. You know, we're like, listen, buddy, you're gonna, you know, it's sad. We're like, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna go, all dogs go to heaven. You know, Cujo, whoever's up there. You're gonna see them all. Lady and the Tramp, go what? Spaghetti. It's gonna be fun. It's better. So the medicine hits the paw. We got 30 seconds. And I'm like, Mom, 30 seconds. Larry's gonna be fine. I'm rubbing her back. I'm like, it's gonna be so fine. It's gonna be fine, Mom. Larry, it's gonna be good. And then, you know, 15 seconds go by. I'm like, we are halfway home. Then we get down to 5 seconds, and I just counted it out. I said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Larry's still blinking. Larry's still blinking. I was like, oh shit, Larry is still blinking. What's going on? I said, you said 30 seconds, what can you do? So, time's going by, another minute goes by. I'm like, okay, well, you know, it happens. Another 3 minutes go by, okay? Finally, I say to the vet, I say, is there a problem? She said, absolutely. I was like, okay. So she goes, I will be right back. She goes, comes back a minute later. She says, I am so sorry. She goes, the vet tech that we hired is brand new. She made a terrible mistake. She said, the dog next door to you guys was dehydrated, so we accidentally gave Larry electrolytes. You might see a quick surge in energy. Don't worry, I have the medicine right here. He'll be dead in a minute. Larry was looking at me like, you motherfucker! Because he was getting stronger. The vet put the right medicine in, it hit his paw, he was dead immediately. Immediately hit the paw, dead, X's over his eyes, soul goes to heaven. I had a Baconator in my hand, 159. It was fantastic.